Live from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. John Shelby, Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Pudge Rodriguez. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat. He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Bo Bichette takes a strike as he leads things off.
7-11.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And there's a foul ball. Next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And he deals. That one hammered left field. That's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Next offering is fouled back. That one in for a strike, 2-2. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Batting third, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
First pitch just misses. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses, 2-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next pitch is inside, 3-1. Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. Blue Jays go down in order. Toronto back inside Fenway Park. So stepping in for Boston, Ozzy Smith.
Leading off.
You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond. And this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Line drive and a base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to model. So many positives that led to that knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Berrios keeping an eye on him. The pitch. And takes low for ball one.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
In the dirt. There goes Ozzy. Strike in there to second, but way too late. Safe there. Smith. At second with nobody out. Right-hander kick steals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 3-2. Swings and sends a rocket to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Check out the Red Sox lineup. Of course, one of the best players in the game today, Willie Mays.
Now, this is a player that's hit over 300 for his career in terms of batting average, and being able to do that is extremely good bat-to-ball skills that he's had for a long time. He's just got a real consistent approach, uses all fields, and he's got a game plan when he comes to the plate. So let's just keep our eyes on him. I think it's pretty hard to take your eyes off of him.
And the pitch stays alive. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runner on at third, one gone. Down and in, moved his feet.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That one ripped left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat, Willie Mays. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
He's been swinging it really well lately. He hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought it was going to carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just really have to get a hold of one to drive it out in that part of the ballpark. But you can't be mad about driving one off the wall.
And here is David Ortiz. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the second from Fenway Park. It's all set for the start of the inning. And now, Sean Green.
Leading off for Toronto, the right fielder.
Here comes a pitch.
Sean Green.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. Grove, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. on the ground. Smith over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Joe Carter stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Nice grab. And they get the out.
That is good. The designated hitter, Teoscar.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two down, nobody on. Rolled over to third, lays out, he's got it. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
And we're back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the second. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Pudge Rodriguez.
The catcher.
The right-hander back to work.
Rodriguez.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That hits the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering upstairs. And there's ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Great Boggs now. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Left-hand hitter waits. There's a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. And a swing and a miss. 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. The 1-0. There's a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you
runner on the go. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Throw to second, and great jump.
Batting ninth, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Kevin Youkilis. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still. Oh, right to the backstop. Rodriguez on at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Next pitch is outside. That one in for a strike. 2-2. And it's second. Stays alive. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch just misses. Ball 3. On the ground right side. What a stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop completes the play. And that ends the inning.
Back in Boston, on to the 3rd inning. And now for the Jays, George Springer.
The center fielder, number 4, George.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
The next offering misses. Ball 1. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, and the drop third strike leads to the first out. And here is Matt Chapman. That one's in there, 0-1. The next pitch misses, and 1-1. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
One down, base is empty. Late swing, fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Next offering misses. Full count now. Up the middle. Morgan on to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. First pitch, and he just misses. Next one off the plate inside. Now 2-0. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. That one fouled off. 2-2. 2 outs. And now it's filled up.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And the tying run is on base.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Bichette in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Squirts away a little bit. And the pitch. Right side. Morgan handles the chance. They get the force. And that is that. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Jays nothing. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Ozzy Smith.
Leading off
Barrios
for the
back
Red
to
Sox,
work.
the shortstop.
That misses. And that is ball 1.
There are hitters you love to watch hit, pitchers you love to watch pitch, but with Ozzy Smith, he was a player you love to watch field his position, a shortstop virtuoso.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. Two and 2. Bounce to the right. Gurriel collects it. Fires over to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. And next for the Red Sox, Eric Davis. In there for strike 1. Oh, 2 now. Got him looking. And there's 2 away. Joe Morgan up next for the Red Sox.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Joe Morgan.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. And first offering is fouled off.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Two 1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Comes the 2-2. Here's a high chopper. Fires over to Guerrero. And that's the 3rd out. 3 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Jays nothing. Back here at the ballpark, here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Leading off the second baseman, Lourdes Gurriel.
The pitch. There's the strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The wide to kick the pitch. Gurriel gets a piece.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Now fly ball to right center. Davis on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And first offering is fouled off. High in the air, out to right. Davis under it. Calls it in for the out.
The right fielder, number 15, Shawn Green.
Shawn Green next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
The pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Next pitch is in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The Blue Jays hitless so far in the game. The next offering misses. 2-2. Next pitch is popped up. Full extension, makes the catch.
Well, he was ready to make a move. I don't know if his eyes were open when he made that catch, but it is a highlight play. Great job of ending the inning.
Bottom 4, now at the plate, David Ortiz. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The right-hander back to work. And that's in there at the knees. Ground ball left side. Chapman over to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now the catcher up to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. In the air, right field. Grabs it on the run. 2 away now. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Boggs in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Next pitch is popped up. Gurriel settles underneath it. Makes the catch, inning over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at Fenway, top 5. John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Joe Carter. And he deals. Good eye right there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And that one fouled off. In the air, right side. Davis puts it away, and there's one down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Teoscar.
And now Teoscar Hernandez grounded out his first time.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next pitch is downstairs. The Jays still looking for their first hit in this one. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Here's George Springer. First offering, misses the mark. The pitch. That one misses, and the count is 2-0. The Blue Jays yet to pick up a hit here. Bounce to the left side. Smith over to first in time. And that is the third out of the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at Fenway, here's Mookie to hit. And here it comes.
For the Red Sox, the left fielder.
Ball one there.
Mookie Betts.
Good eye right there. Chris, one of the things about Mookie, he really hits the outside pitch well.
Well, pitchers know he can hit the outside pitch so well that now as a pitcher you have to throw it off the plate away. And if he's got good plate discipline, you find yourself falling behind in the count and walking batters.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Next pitch misses way outside. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Euclid in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-0. Barrios a check to first. Betts gets back easily. Betts aboard here at first with nobody out. Mookie on the move. Pitch is low. The tag, and he's out at second. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut, there's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the ball. That's hard hit in the line. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Ozzy Smith digs in now. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And that's in there for strike one.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
Up the middle, Guerrero picks it up into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Well, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Next one misses, and that's ball two.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
At the belt and fires. There goes Ozzy. Not in time. He's safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases. That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball left side. Chases that one out of the zone, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Joe Morgan, the next to hit.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
On the ground to first. Guerrero the toss to first, and that's the inning. Boston strands a pair, but they still lead it 1-0. Top six. Now the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Seeing you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Edge of the zone, called a strike. Strike one.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
On the ground to third. Boggs fires over to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Now batting.
And now it's going to be Alejandro Kirk. First offering misses badly for ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The Jays hitless so far in the game. Next offering is fouled back. Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And now the lefty stays alive. Fought off foul. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. And a foul ball third base side. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. So he leaves the yard to left, and we're level. It's tied at 1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
And first offering is fouled off. Next pitch inside. And it's 1-1. 1-1 now.
1-2. Count 2-1.
And strike 2.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that's ball 4. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Lourdes
Gurriel
Guerrero.
gets a piece. Bichette goes. Pitch in for a strike. The tag, and he's out at second.
Gosh, that's just a terrible jump right there off first base. It really cost him. And it wasn't even a great throw, but it still allowed him to slap the tag on him just in time. Boogie looked like it was you running or something. When you get off the blocks that poorly, you've got to be willing to shut it down and get back to first.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. Back now at Fenway. Now here is Willie Mays.